resumed.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. SeKo Starcraft back with another 2v2. Seemed to be a long time in between our 2v2s with IllmadicW. Say
Hey,
hello.
how's it going?
And we've got Maldoror and Death Jerky down here in the bottom left. Now we have recently graduated to #1 rank in Bronze League.
We
with
used
our
to be in
2v2.
silver.
And me and Will are both wrecking our heads about this because I play platinum and you're in silver or gold.
I'm in top 10 of silver.
And so for some reason we just absolutely suck at 2v2 games. Which makes it pretty fun sometimes, I suppose. At least we're not getting angry about it. We're not overly pro or anything of that nature. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because the opening is just an opening.
Yeah, standard wall off. Well, for at least us. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something else.
I like walling off even if you don't need to just... I mean, sometimes it sucks if you get pressured, but it sucks more if things just run into your base and you can't stop it. So you can go both ways with it. In Bronze League, I'd rather just wall off. I see William going for his fast 3 barracks, and I'm going for my factory. Yeah. Pardon me. You having a drink over there, William?
I am. It's a nice Glenfiddich 18.
Glenfiddich?
Something like that.
Something like
Oh,
that. It is upscotch. Oh, look at this play by the Protons. I didn't notice this. The hidden natural expand 3-gate after forge. Sick.
Is that really good?
No. Back in the day, we used to call stuff like this Makaraks, where you hide something in plain view where anybody would scout it. So I'm not too sure what the intention of this is.
Is it called hiding?
It's not really, because there's no chance to not scout it as you're going by. Usually you put it more in the minerals, but in this case, this is kind of funny. Does he...
Wait, maybe he doesn't care. Like, sometimes I don't care.
This is a sexy build with the cannon to support the gateways. The Terran at least is moderately conventional. Going up to 3 racks, 2 gas, and onto a factory. You know,
What am I on? I'm on 4 racks. No, 3 racks. I can't tell. How do I separate my colors?
I have no clue, but that is a very good question. Astute question. I see that for myself here, I'm waiting to go for hellbat drops. My armory's on the way. I've got a command center coming down. Is this guy even researching cybernetics? No, he's not even getting his warp gate. Who needs warp gate, man? It's Protoss. Ah, yes. But what can you expect, man? Bronze League.
Yeah, because we're champs ourselves.
Yeah,
right?
Wait, man, we're top 4. We got top 4 unit control.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Anywho. Still nothing really happened at this point, though we got nothing but production facilities. Nobody's got much of an army or much of an economy. In a really smart sense, we'd realize they're not attacking us and expand, or we'd realize that they're not doing anything and we'd go kill them.
So, you might not be able to know, but I'm actually the one building the turrets in everyone's base. So that's because I have the, obviously the engineering bay. You didn't build one because you didn't want one for some reason.
No, I didn't. Am I at the right speed now? I always get that screwed up. Am I going
Yeah,
too
it's not
slow?
normal.
Is it too slow?
This is a great recording. You're at normal speed currently.
Is it too slow? I think it's too slow. It feels too slow for some reason.
Let's speed it up then.
Okay, well, I sped it up.
Oh, there's faster, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's my hellbat drops that I was doing.
Oh,
Oh, good to the probes! No, you didn't
Nope.
get time.
that was not ideal, but either way allows us to expand.
Yeah.
I guess that's me expanding.
Well, he's down to 14 probes. The funny thing is the blue Terran has actually got the best macro out of all of us so far, except the fact he hasn't really expanded. He does have the most workers out of anybody. And I'm beating you by 2. Eat crap.
Yeah, well, I got 2 Widow Mines and you do not.
Yeah, I know Widow Mines are awesome. 4 hellbat drops, moving into mech. For these guys, expansion is up. Who's Scanning what? I think they're scanning me. Yeah. Scanning me to see what's going on. It doesn't really get much of a sense other than I'm probably going mech. Knocking down the gold and rocks for me to be able to expand and get tons of money. Hellbat drops are good because they're actually really, really cheap in the grand scheme of things.
I don't know why you don't go to like for the death drop. If you drop 4 hellbats, like that just destroys everyone.
It can, but the problem is their army's inside of their base. So if I drop 4 hellbats, I could just easily lose 4 hellbats. If I was going to go for a 4 hellbat drop, I'd split them up.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is move at slow speed into their mineral line and then pick up and chase after their workers as they retreat. Which is why I got so many kills on that Protoss player. It's because he tried to run away with his probes, but I still had medevac boost and was able to drop on there.
Right on. So I don't know. I think we just kind of like build up an army. I don't think we do much. Oh, there's the drop. Okay, wow. Okay, you got a few kills there.
I was going to chase after it, then I see an army. So I decided not to chase after it.
Just go for the other guy?
Yeah. Why not? You know?
Oh, he saw you too quick.
Am I running away? No, I'm going to go after the probes again. Oh,
Oh,
bad shot.
he had your number.
I missed. I just shot the wrong direction. It's too bad. That would have been a lot of kills there. There's a lot of red probes. Anyways, we got our expansions up. I'll speed it up once again here as we're moving into just let's build lots of units phase.
Oh, here's my my third base. Now you'll notice that I build this and then don't do anything with it for a while because I get distracted.
Don't worry, I've got one going at the top of the map as well, and I'm just waiting around for. I do like that for most of these games you actually were really diligent in getting your upgrades going pretty quick, which I thought was pretty smart.
Yeah, I think I've got. I think I beat you on the upgrades pretty quick. Like
Yeah.
I'm researching 1-1.
I've only got +1 attack and +1 armor on the way right now, but we're moving out to the center of the map to try and take better control. I'm asking you to really back me up as I get my tanks into a good siege position. Good thing about him having all zealots that have no speed and no upgrades means my hellbats would just cut through them if I needed to. I'm pretty certain we lost 2 or 3 games going into this. We're playing ultra conservative. Really?
Yeah, because now that I see this, we probably could have just walked in and killed them. Like, we would have traded not as nice. This guy, here's this guy trying to flank me, but we see it. So
Yeah.
I just kind of, I don't let him get an angle on us.
He's got a pretty good sized amount of army there. He's almost up to 100 supply.
But he doesn't have enough tanks. That's the thing.
Well, if he had
if-
stim for his marines and marauders, he'd be actually in a really good spot because then he could obviously just smash it.
See, but my stim's about to finish here.
Siege is up at the watchtower, which is fine. I'm trying to tell you to be patient.
Yeah, so I actually don't lose a unit there, it looks like, and I heal up. And I missed that piece. Well, I think he got me there a little bit.
No, that was me shooting him.
Oh, okay.
It was alright. And now we're building up another army on the other side to try and sandwich him. He does what I consider to be a fairly smart move, other than his unit controls a little crap. Is he's trying to actually sandwich off our armies. Now, if the Protoss had a good-sized force and they just attacked together, they may have been able to break this. It would have been tough and there would have been a lot of losses, but I think they would have been able to break our position here. They see everything that's going on. They got an observer right on top of us. As I'm trying to bait out his units into my tanks.
So, but we do, I think, a pretty smart thing here, because we're building a pretty decent force behind this, so we've got essentially who can outmaneuver the other guy. And I think we just built more units. Yeah, here we go.
We're about, I think, just about equal on army. But this is why I said I saw him unsiege a bit and move his army, so I said now's when we got to attack in. I'll siege up when I have the great spot.
And then I come in from the other angle and just roll his tanks, essentially. I try to move in a little bit quicker.
Yeah, taking out those tanks is really important because that's what does a lot of the damage. So we end up killing off that army with almost no losses. And at the same time, the Protoss player with this indecision really got nothing done.
Then we just hold at the front of the base, I believe. And they just heal up. Because I got, all my units are like half dead. But I've got like a bunch more medevacs coming down, so.
Yeah, we got some pretty good spot. I mean, we could be doing a little bit better on macro. We're moving out with more command centers into better positions right
Well,
now.
I finally figured out that I built that thing quite some time ago. So
Yeah, I'm just landing mine as well at the top. It's gonna
now
be
they
a
did
PF.
catch up on some upgrades. The Terran at least did. The Terran played very well, I have to say. He was ahead. It's just his buddy. Okay, now here I go with mass barracks because I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of money, and I don't think they can attack us anymore.
Yeah, we're all sitting, every player is sitting on actually a pretty good sized bank except for the Blue Terran. The Blue Terran did lose his army, but he actually, I thought, played a pretty slick game. Pretty good production facilities, good upgrades. Except for he had double armories that he's not using right now, but he only has so much money, he's got no expansion, right? His Protoss buddy took the expansion, and he can't do much with it.
Yeah, I think Terran's he's got...
Watch the Immortal dance over on the left. I thought this was really funny. He's gonna try to micro away from the hellbats to try to take out my tanks.
That did not work.
This is cute though.
And when you were saying that, I thought he was actually like doing a dance, mocking you or something. Oh, this is when he tries for the Thor, right?
Yeah, they try for a bust. All these zealots get so killed by all these hellbats here.
Well, the exact counter to Zealot is Hellbat. See, now I just move in because I think we're good. Then I realized those aren't powered. Some guy rage quits out, so...
I'm pretty sure it must have been the Terran. Let's see who's making stuff. No, the Terran's still making stuff. So maybe
his Protoss just left. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, he wasn't necessarily a great partner. He made a lot of units. Didn't really get much done here. I was a little surprised the other guys stuck around. But anyways, that's most of the game. This was, I think, just
that guy did it
maneuvering.
on one base? Wow.
You can do a lot on one base if you play smart, but if you look, he's down to one mineral patch right now. So he's essentially just spent.
Yeah, so now I just move in. I think he quits. I think he actually throws up a GG. Yeah. Yeah, okay, he does. I think he's actually pretty decent. I bet he is higher ranked than I am in ladder.
Yeah, it's quite possible. Anyways, it was a pretty fun tactical game. I mean, for the most part, we could have done a bit better on economy. We were pretty flustered after the losses we had. But, that being said, coming back in this one, we both just played a fairly standard game, and I think it worked out better for us. Some hellbat drops, but nothing really that fancy about it, right?
Yeah, I'd say, like, we didn't really plan too much out together. We just said, do a standard build and don't die.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright.
So, one of the few wins we seem to run into on ladder, but a good one. Hope you guys like that. We should have some more 2v2s coming up here in the next little bit.
Cool. Peace.